So it's coming up less than a month away, June 14th, Broward Performing Arts. You still have a limited time to get some tickets. We're going to give one of our listeners a chance to win a pair of tickets, courtesy of Expressions of Joy, in a little bit. So we're excited about that, and we're looking forward to coming down there and being a part of this. And I know it takes a lot of sponsors, a lot of underwriters. It takes a lot of financial risk and leaps of faith, as you said, a lot of prayer to put on
Yes,
to put on a
it does.
production.
And we are so thankful to everyone that has stepped up to become a sponsor, a community partner, and volunteering, and just different things from scenery to beautiful props. It's been an incredible experience, and knowing how people really care and that they just feel they're being a part of something bigger than us, and a show that is much more than just a ballet or just a dance, but the story and the whole thing, and bringing the artists from each student up to the level that everyone can recognize these are real artists, and they're not just students. They are doing this because they love, but at the same time, because of the participation of sponsors and everyone, we're able to make it very special, very magical. And yes, we still need a few more sponsors. So if someone that is listening that is glad to partner with us, you were still welcoming that. But we know that God is in total control, and it's been really wonderful.
Yeah, well, that's great. And, we talk about this is really geared towards good sports, but, my feeling after growing up with the daughter that's been dancing since 4, and I'd say dancers are very strong athletes because I see what she has to train and what she has to go through, and the fitness, the injuries, the dedication. So I call it the sport of dance. I know it's the art of dance, but also the sport of dance, and being a dancer yourself, you really have to be physically conditioned and well-trained, as we well know, right?
We always say that the dance and ballet especially is an art, but it's definitely also a sport, because when you're talking about, like you said, the demandings on the body, and it's just really not easy. So it can be considered a sport on that, in the light of that, because it is very, very demanding, especially that you're not just doing something for your body and for your fitness to be strong, but because you need to have the ability to stay over your toes, over your arch. And it takes so much strength to just get that technique part of it. And then on top of being an artist and showing the storyline and look graceful and beautiful on top of it, it's nothing really happening down there on your toes, and all the strength that goes into. So it's definitely a sport too when you look at it that way. So I agree with you. It is an art, but it is a sport. It's very, very demanding on the dancer's body.
Yeah, and we see many sports, too, and I know a lot of NFL athletes and other people that dance and use Pilates and use the art of dance and stretching and everything else that goes into dance to help them with their NFL careers, help them in other sports because of, the regiments on the body, right? It's very good training for athletes.
Oh, yes. And I have some boys that step up this year. They're doing a wonderful job for the ballet, and they are just amazed at how much more work they had to put into it. And they're like, this is just really, really hard. These are football players. But, they're learning and they're getting into it, and they're loving it, and they're doing an amazing job. So it's just great to see, just how other, especially boys, understand that this is very, very demanding. This is very hard. But, yeah, it has the side that other sports don't have, which is the artist side. So it's great.
Absolutely. Well, Josie, our prayers are with you and Tom and Dina and the Expressions of Joy crew. You guys are really doing a great job with your students, and really looking forward to your stepping out here. And I know God has his hand on this with the ballet, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. You've got a chance to still get some tickets to bring your family to the Broward Performing Arts June 14th. It's going to be just an awesome evening, a nice inspirational production. And if you've seen the movie, which I'm sure most of our listeners probably have, or read the books, this is just going to be another way of reaching through C.S. Lewis's work on how to touch other people out there. And we're going to bless one of our listeners now, the first person that can email me and just put Aslam in the subject line, Aslam. And you're going to win a pair of tickets for the Broward Performing Arts production June 14th by Expressions of Joy. To take maybe your daughter, your son, your family to go out there and check it out. But do get your tickets if you want to check it out. I look forward to seeing you out there. And Josie, keep up the great work. Good luck with that second boy coming around.
So
and I look forward to seeing you guys in a few weeks.
We want to really thank you, Carl, and the station for promoting this very special time and very special show. And just to say that we love the station, we love you guys, and thank you for the opportunity.
All right, God bless. Talk to you later. Have a great day.